What's going on? It's your man Octavian, back with another workout for you. Today, we're going to be working out that motherfucking chest. Let's go ahead and kick this off. I hope everybody's having a good day. Where I'm at in VA, it's about 90 degrees outside. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And a general rule of thumb is to simulate the same motions that you're going to be doing. That way you're letting your body know, okay, it's time to prepare. Check it out. What dude doesn't love training chest, right? We're gonna get right into it. Alright, so we're gonna kick this off with the classic. Everybody knows this one. The motherfucking push-ups. Let's get it. Should be about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Let's get it. It's the foundation, boy. It's the motherfucking foundation. We been counting money on rich young niggas out the projects. Still counting money on them. Still counting money on them. Yike. What's up with these new niggas? And see, we're already getting a nice ass fucking pump, bro. We ain't even getting to the weightlifting section yet. But it's already here, bro. Push up to the foundation. We got another class coming up next. It's an absolute essential for your chest and your overall upper body development. But obviously it's gonna be more focused on the front delts and the chest. Let's get into it. All right. So, for this movement right here, before you get into this exercise, give your body like a good 3 to 5 minutes of rest. The reason I say this is because your lactic acid buildup from the previous exercise, that being the push-ups, you're gonna have plenty of fucking lactic acid buildup. So let that shit wind down a little bit. Let the body relax a little bit. Shake that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Then after you recuperate, you dive right into these motherfuckers. It's an absolute essential. If you train the chest and you not doing dips, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're fucking up. Now, once you begin this exercise, you want to probably rest between 1.5 to 2 minutes. Push-ups and dips, bro. Push-ups and dips. But don't cheat yourself. I just want to be successful. Yeah, shout out to all the real ones out there, man, that's going through whatever struggle you're going through, man. Just keep pushing. God's got a plan for all of us, bro. that real shit. It's that real shit. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and my mama thinks that my mind is gone. This is another thing I really can't stress enough, man. You really gotta understand your limits. Don't never push too hard to that point where you start feeling wrist pain or pain in your elbows, your shoulders. If you start feeling that strain, man, just go ahead and end the set. You don't want to pull a muscle, and you damn sure don't want to tear a muscle. How can they reach me? I guess they won't. Woo! Got shout out to all the real ones out there. Again, man, whatever struggle you're going through, just keep pushing through that shit. You pushing through adversity, it means that God is in you, bro. God is in all of us. And some of us reject that shit. Those are the motherfucking demons. You want to stay away from them bitch ass demons, bro. All the bitch ass motherfuckers trying to pull you down, keep getting in your way, smile in your face, and act like they want you to succeed, but they don't never support you. They don't never wish you well. When you out of their sight, you out of their mind. I'm gonna get in one more set of these motherfuckers, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. Woo! Now we're going to get into the next movement here in a little bit. Let's get it. So the next exercise for this session is going to be the standing military press. This is without a question one of my favorite exercises to do throughout the week. Not just shoulders, but for the week in general. It's an all-around great whole body movement. I would consider it because if you're doing it standing, which is how you should be doing it, your lower body has to stabilize and your core has to stabilize in order to properly produce the reps. So let's get straight into it. You always want to play it safe. Now for these, definitely want to make sure that you're resting anywhere between 2 and 3 minutes. And it's for the same reason I told you to rest with the dips. You want to give your body the time that it needs to rest. It's absolutely essential.
You know the vibe?
Now, when you start getting to the upper limits of the way that you can move, especially with this exercise, you want to make sure that you're keeping your core nice and tight, man. Don't let your back do this. Don't let your hips go from side to side like that. Make sure you keep everything nice and centered, man. This will strain your back if you fuck around and do that shit wrong. That's how you do that shit.
Oh, I'm certified. I give them what they asking for.
Always make sure, man, you're leaving it all in the gym. Sometimes you just gotta come in and do what the fuck you can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the energy ain't gonna be there. Just keep fucking showing up, man. It wasn't that long ago where I wasn't in such a good state of mind. You know, shit happens in life, man. And it really breaks you down, but you just gotta keep God close to your heart, bro. And keep the real ones that fucking give a fuck about your ass in your circle. Don't push those niggas away, bro. And shout out to all the real niggas that stayed down with me since day one. And praise the Lord, bro. This next set coming up is gonna be the final set. But it's also gonna be a drop set. So it's just gonna burn like a motherfucker.
Man, if I get a shot, I can make it to the top. Damn, what if? Pretty boy shit like Puffy. Niggas in the hood, man, they just wouldn't love me.
Let's get it.
Every chance niggas get, they try to play me. A nigga get. Just keep doing what I do. Cause niggas can't do me better than I do. There's one thing about it, my nigga. Niggas can't do you better than you do. Don't waste your time in motherfucking life trying to be like other niggas. Should I get that child support up with no problem? I'm that nigga everybody know from. Saying what if? Man, if I get a shot, I can make it to the top. Damn, what if? I do this for the one on the bottom that never had a chance. Thank God I'm still alive. Woo! Right in the nick of time.
Alright, so now we're at the exercise that every man loves. The motherfucking bench press. It's one of the last movements in the session. And as you can see, still warming up with the bar. One rep at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One rep at a time. A lot of people say they love it, yeah, I know. Do they mean that shit? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Been chilling now, I won't stop, cause every day I was on go. Do the shit I used to do, cause I was broke at the time. And you know from the 9, don't lose mine. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. All my real niggas know about this shit. Goes down over money and whores. Ain't nothing changed. Niggas doing the same old shit. Same old clips. The same old chicks. And somehow they still think they game so sick.
Don't trust no bitch. Don't be no bitch. Having that slight bend and your fucking elbows at the top, that's a bitch rep. Don't do that shit. You can do anything you set your mind to, ladies and gentlemen. Did the military press, we did the bench press. Now we got one more. Let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. You only get out of it what you put into it. Remember that shit. On to the next one. Diving, Baywatch, and there. I know y'all niggas know about that one. I personally take as low rest as possible. As you can see, I started out this exercise doing a drop set. And I'm going to repeat that for either 3 to 4 sets. You see how I feel towards the end. Highest I work with in dumbbells is 40 pounds. But with your guys' help, maybe I could go ahead and get those heavier dumbbells sooner rather than later. It wasn't good, nigga. Ooh. See my two-step. On that wood, nigga. Drop step and get banged on. Oh. Ah. My balls just a little nigga. Squat up. Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna put that money on the wood. You only get one life, man. Out of everything that I've been through, shit. I'm just so thankful that I didn't lose this, man. I lost myself a couple times in this life. I feel like I'm at a point now where I can stay on that horse, you know what I'm saying? So everybody out there that got knocked off that motherfucking horse, just know, man, you can always get back on. That what it is? Boss up, nigga. Boss up, nigga. Try to do what I do. You gon' boss when you just came home and ex got a baby with your homie. Woo! I got one more. Damn sure got it up the ante on the dumbbells eventually. You could absolutely do it with the barbell as well. But considering my preference for doing the incline in the drop set fashion from the very beginning of the set, from the very beginning of the exercise, I should say, this is by far more convenient than working with the barbell. I ain't get mine. Woo! We didn't get a book on all the shit that came with it. Why people ain't tell us the government had an agenda? Jasmine, Lele, Caleb, Brittany, nigga. Uncle Close to the parties. What y'all know about that shit, man? Got it in that store? Stuck in that cave. They don't want to change, but I got too much to lose, gotta go my way. But no. Woo! Bow. That's all she wrote. Alright, that concludes today's session. I hope that y'all found something in it that was useful. And the one thing I'll give y'all before I go is if you're going through a dark time right now, just lean into your training. You can get through it. You can do anything that you set your mind to. The world and life in general is very brutal, so don't let it beat you up. Take that frustration out on the weights and just come back and do it the next day. On that note, my name is Octavian. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.